Hi guys, welcome back to Love Budgeting Co. and I am Marie, and today we're going to be doing our August budget closing. So this is how much we spent versus how much we had planned we were going to spend. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit a like, and leave a comment. This way the algorithm understands that you're not a bot and it'll keep you subscribed. Make sure you watch a full video so that it can keep you subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. We're just here. We are documenting our financial journey. I am trying to get an apartment or a house for rent, and I am trying to my tongue is tied, and I'm trying to make an online physical shop with budgeting items. For right now, we do have budgeting savings challenges. They are printable. So you can find those in the link down below, in the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much to everyone that donates on KOFI or KOFI, on KOFI, and on Buy Me a Coffee, buys me a coffee. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome and amazing. So this is our August closing. We managed to do with a little bit that we have. As I mentioned before, my August app income was horrible. It was zero in my app income for August. Thank God my side hustle came through, and I just have like a very random way of making money, I should say, and that means it's inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. I can win anywhere between $60 to $200, very inconsistent. And yeah, I'm just trying to like make it through and trying to get things paid. Sometimes it's difficult. Like right now, I find myself with lots and lots of anxiety because I have to get my card tags. But since I had back to school right on top of me, I went and I purchased everything for my son for back to school. And now I have to do the card tags. And it's been a stressful month. Like August right now is very stressful. And, just being in a not in a great or good living situation. I want to have my apartment. I want to be able to decorate my apartment. I want to be able to make my videos. Maybe I can do like sit down vlogs with you guys and stuff if I have my own place. But I'm very limited. Like I'm very limited on the things that I can do, and I find sometimes my hands tied. Even though like I know some people like you do a lot because you just make it work, but making it work for me right now is not enough. And I'm not trying to like to whine and complain, but I like really want to be out of the home that I'm in right now. It's like I really want to be out, guys. I really want to be out. I really want to have my own apartment and my own place. And I'm just trying to like get the business together to try and sustain myself and my son. And it's just been a really uphill battle and challenge. Yeah, good Lord, this year has just been brutal, as I say, because you expect certain things by certain times, and that's not the issue. The issue is like everything is held back. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. Like I'm sitting here trying, and I'm like, Jesus. For the last 5 years, I've been struggling like none other. For the last 5 years of my life, it has been a struggle. A financial struggle, a health struggle. It's just been a struggle. So, at least my health is doing better. But like financially, woo. As I had to take a minute, I had to get it together. I had to get myself together again. Woo. So, this month, as usual, we did get the government help, but it did go down. See, this is what I say. My government help tends to fluctuate. So it did go down $10, but cash, which is my side hustle, I was able to make a little more in side hustle. And app income, I did put $5, but these $5 have not, it was actually a gift card, and it has not gone through. So I'm still on the waiting. I did put it here anyways, but it's still on the waiting list. Car loan, I did 0. Student loan, I did 0. And then gas, was 20, but I spent 45. Lunch was 10, but I spent 11.64, which I was $1.64 over. Not bad, not bad. School fund was $1, but my son did not start school when he was supposed to start, so I still have that dollar. So we spent $0 because I still have that dollar there. But I do believe, I can't remember, he told me that he uses $1 or $2, and he doesn't use them every day. So, and then in groceries, we did the 364. We spent that. Personal care, I did 0 and 0, so I stuck to that. That was awesome. Household, I said $2, but I actually found some softeners that were on sale and detergents, and I did need to buy detergent and softener because every time I went to the store I would forget. So I actually bought a couple, that way I'm stocked up, because I tell you, I was like a good 2 weeks that I kept forgetting, and I don't like using the one that's in this house where I live. I like using my own, I like using my own stuff, own personal hygiene, own personal laundry detergents, my everything that like me and my son are using, I like to buy myself. Miscellaneous was $1, but I spent $6.35. Can't remember on what that was. And son's personal care, I put $2, but we actually spent $3.91. And I wonder what I buy him. That was $3.91. And then we were supposed to have $3.96, but we actually spent $434.79. Then over here in the sinking funds, I hope that was in shot. And then over here in the sinking funds, we did go over our sinking funds video, so you guys saw that. We did Son's B-Day with 0. Back to school, we spent $25.43. Car maintenance $10, but we never spent the $10. We actually have that in our sinking funds envelope. Medical was $1, but we spent $5, which is $4 over, not bad. Glasses was $1, 0. Christmas $1, we did 0. Mother's Day 0. Father's Day 0. In business, we said $5, and we actually spent $20.21. So we spent $15.21 over. We had a total of 18, but we actually spent $50.64, and we actually added $10. So we have $10 and we spent $50, but I still put it there just for the total of over here. And then emergency fund, we did 0, which I hate having 0 in emergency fund. I always like having at least $5 in there, and yeah. So we were able to take care of my son's dental appointment. We still need the P.O. box for the business. We need the printer ink, because this is now the color ink, and the car oil change. So we need the oil change, and let me add down here car tags, because I could not remember that my car tags were now. I could have sworn that I still had time. I said, oh, my car tags are in November. No, they're not in November. They're actually in October, which means we have September and October to come up with $240, because I have 10. But I was really counting on this ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was really counting on the app income, because if I would have got the app income, we would have had 50 in there. The way that I was counting it, the way that I said, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But in reality, some of the apps, you get like bonuses if you do so many offers. Half of the offers that I didn't count. It's not counting it, and I'm trying to claim it to the app, and it's not going through. It will not let me do the help and the thing, because now all the help things are about, and it's not letting me. But I have seen some people that are having trouble with that particular app. And then one of the other apps that I use kept taking me out, because you can only do certain amount of receipts per store. And this particular app doesn't give you like a warning. They'll actually just eliminate your account. And my account got eliminated 3 times. I said, I have no time for this. Because they're not being specific. Like, some apps tell you you can do 3 receipts from this store per week. And I have other stores, other apps that do that. And I said, okay, well, I already have that in mind, right? I cannot do more than 3 receipts in 1 week for this. So I already know that. But this particular app that I was using kept saying account deleted because of fraudulent activity. And it kept doing that. And every time I tried to go back, and if, like, it didn't matter if the week went by and I scan a receipt from that store, it will block it. And I'm like, wait a minute, like a week went by. Is it weekly? Is it monthly you can only do? Like, it's not clear. And then they're saying go to the, what's it called? Like, go to the rules situation. But it had happened 3 times already. I said, I'm not even going to bother anymore. Because I got tired of going back and checking with customer service and then coming back and then going back. And I'm like, oh no, it's been 3 times already. That's enough. So I just decided to just delete the app and not use it anymore, because I never, like, with apps like that, you never know when you'll scan a receipt and after you have like accumulated the points and done the effort, it'll just block you out. Know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't trust it anymore. Let's just say that. I didn't trust the app anymore. I said no, because I'm going to do all this effort and it's going to like stay with my points and stuff. And I just decided to stop. And I had been using the app for quite a while, but I said nah. Now I'm not going to keep going back and forth and not being able to scan receipts, because that's the store that I use a lot. And it's blocking me every time I scan a receipt from that store. So like I said, I can't do it anymore. And I got out. But the app income has been completely slow. And I was able to tackle at least a dental appointment. I wanted to actually tackle dental and car oil change. But when I saw this car tags, I said, wait a minute. Back it on up. But I do need the oil change because, you know, we got to keep that car running. But I held back a little bit on the oil change because it says, I got a little tag. And it says the mileage I can have on the car before it needs oil change. And since I wasn't using my car during the whole summer, or the car that I used, I wasn't using it a lot during the summer because my son wasn't in school. So it was practically parked most of the time. I would use it once a week if so. So since I had it parked a lot, I said, well, let me hold back a little bit on this oil change to see if I could get this car tag money in. So that's how my spending went. The total was $417 and I spent $495.43 for, and I had $505 as the pay. So the $10 that are missing are the $10 that I have in my wallet for gas, just in case I shall need it. So that's what we have to now, guys. What were you able to tackle this in this month of August? What were you able to tackle and just get out the way? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.